Easy does everything. Hard does everything. Can't make this up, man. I just recently signed on with a company. I leased my truck on with a carrier. You know, I've been busting my ass with this truck, trying to make it like, you know, right to take it over the road. Doing my thing, you know what I mean? I finally get it to the point where I'm good. I just passed my DOT inspection. You know what I mean? Ready to roll. The spot where I had my truck parked, mind you, I had my truck parked here for a long time. Like when it was broke, I couldn't even move it at one point. I had it parked there, and it was to the point where I couldn't start it if I wanted to, because I had so many things taken apart. You know what I mean? Like it was so taken apart, I couldn't move it. It sat there for like 2 weeks like that. I get it running, take it to get inspected, pass inspection. After I put the bumper on, of course, and I parked my truck there yesterday. You know, tomorrow's supposed to be my, you know, voyage day, first day out with them. I go to check on my truck today, it's gone. Towed slick, man. They towed her, and they towed her, man, and you know, it's sad. It's sad that, you know, a company that deals with, like, you know, heavy equipment, light duty heavy equipment, just equipment period, that costs a lot of money to acquire, to use, to make money. Like you know, you work hard just to get a bunch of money to spend it on something where you're going to ultimately still have to work hard. And that's what happened with my truck. So my truck got took. They want $1,500 to get my truck out of the impound lot. Mind you, from where they took my truck to their impound lot, I would say 1.5 miles, maybe, if that. It's really close. From where they took it to where they picked it up from to where they took it, it's really close. Guess I should have been like these guys, right? Had it out here on the street. They don't get bothered. I had my truck in the lot. It was sat there forever. And what kills me is that the business where my truck was, they didn't call and you know, report it and ask, you know, that they come and tow it. They took it upon themselves to say that it was abandoned or something. I don't know what they called it, but they called the police, had the police come out, write a ticket. And then once the police wrote the ticket, they were then able to tow it. I just feel like, wow. And mind you, they did this at 12 o'clock at night. So, you know, real slick about it. And that's just messed up, man. I was a tow truck driver for a large amount of years, but I was like a roadside driver, roadside assistance rather. Like the guys who do that's heartless, man. Taking more money out of a man's mouth, you know what I mean? You work hard, he got to work hard, and it's just like, fuck you, man. My work hard, like, it's just like, it doesn't matter. Like if I was a tow truck company, and I don't know, I guess it's you know, it's all about making money, right? The opportunity presented itself. They say, hey, we towed this truck. We know we could throw a $1,500 ask at them to get it back. They're gonna get it back, right? Because it's a commercial truck. Ain't nobody just letting that go, right? Ain't nobody just letting them have that, right? So they know you're going to have to pay to get it back. And because the police rolled it up, it's nothing I could really do. It was a legal tow. You know what I mean? There go a truck in that lot. That truck ain't getting towed. It's just like, damn, man. Like, why? Why they had to get me? Like, why? I was supposed to start working tomorrow. And it's just more money. I got to go do I got to do what the fuck I got to do you know what I mean? I got to do whatever it is that I got to do to make this money to get my truck out, man. This is crazy, man. When my ECU went on the truck and I had to come up with that $1,000 to get that ECU fixed, I did it, man. I did it in a day. And it's sad. I wish that I could do it every day. Like, just come up with $1,000, come up with like $1,500. I don't have no choice. So I got to do whatever I got to do. You know what I mean? That's what happened. That's how it is. You got to do whatever you got to do. So I'm going to come up with that money, get my car out. Hopefully I get it out by tomorrow. We'll see. $1,500. I got a few hundred in my pocket. We're going to see. You know, make it happen. I'll tap back in, but it's crazy, man. I'll be trying, man. I'll be trying to stay on the up and up, on the straight and narrow. Shit. I'm always going to be on the straight and the narrow, but this is America. You know what I mean? You got to get it how you got to get it. At one point in time, they was trying to get it how they had to get it, and they had people working for free in this country by force. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, you got to do what you got to do when you're trying to establish some shit, right? That's what they said when they was trying to establish America. We got to do what the fuck we got to do. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, that's it, man. Ain't that sad, though? It's just sad. I wish I had, like, thousands of followers. I could ask for some help. Like, hey, man, send me $1. If I get 1,500 people to send me $1, I'll be okay. But I don't have 1,500 people to send me $1. I don't have 1,500 followers, you know? But we're gonna make it happen, watch. You don't believe me, just watch. Alright, man. Hold on, why it don't never work for me like how? Hold on, let me see.